Okay, I mean, I think we've completed these areas. Let's head on off to the graveyard. You know, I haven't been here in a bit. Hello. All right. Let's do it. Gunk. Start at the bottom and make our way up. Oh yeah. This weird, like, trap chest, which I don't really know what to do with, except that it's trapped. It's one of those areas of the game right there with that trap chest where it's like, there's something here. There's something else is going on with this chest. You know what I mean? It's too simple otherwise. This is the Inferno. Pretty sure there were untranslated messages there, but that's a later problem. You know, I love not being able to be hit by the bats. Or those. All those items in the game, best items in the game. You know, it's also a good way of refamiliarizing ourselves with things like these. All of the different hints that we are going to need. Now, how do we utilize that message we picked up? No freaking idea. We need to balance our spirits, but it's not the spirit that we're balancing, it's literally the gemstones. Ow. Now you have a weird altar. A silver altar, if I'm not mistaken. It still hurts me. You know what? Hold on. We have new items. Can we pepper it? One day the pepper will have another use, I'm telling you. Nothing, huh? Absolutely nothing. All right, I guess if you say so. Do you think we can get a fairy to blow up this guy's shop? Excuse me, this is the fake gate of guidance, the gate of illusion. I believe. Yeah, let's go check. What was up here? Yeah, okay. Jacksapant says, I'm assuming your dad in the village will ask for pepper for his salad. He already did, literally. Or was it a stew in this, or soup? I can't remember. This was just treasure. I think we've explored the graveyard. Why are there so few... actually no, close but not quite. Why are there so few untranslated messages? I thought they were all over the place. I guess not. There's a few of them, but not as many as I thought. You know what? There's one right there. In the place where the god of creation resides, there's a jewel shop located where life springs forth. A jewel shop? Yeah, I don't know how to access any of this stuff though. I should probably equip the... Oh, I do have guild software on. I think the last time I was there, it beeped at me. I just didn't know what to make of it. Maybe we can go back there now? I don't know. Oh, I've got to climb this. Or it says, hey, did you ever get into that upside down door? Not yet. Don't know how to get into the upside down climb door in the Gate of Illusion. Perhaps one day we shall. How do you go up? Go down, then go up. I still hate the controls in La-Mulana. I still hate not being able to jump off a damn ladder. Please tell me they added that functionality in La-Mulana too. I know they didn't, but let me hope, let me pray. Cross of Light. What was this one? There's a cursed treasure hidden in the ruins. The curse will be cast on anyone who lays their hands on it. Take the red stone in hand and dispel the curse. Is that the one that I can't access in the Shrine of the Mother? I need a red stone? Maybe the talisman? All right, well that's been done. Temple of Moonlight. I don't think we've fully explored this place. Let's enter from the pyramid. That way we have full exploration available. Got anything for me, baby? No, you don't. Whee! La-Mulana enforcing ladder safety for your benefit. Was that a message? It's a tombstone, I've already read it. Rip. I'm back! Honey! Okay, been there. Why did we need to go up the ladder? Oh, so you can fall into the chamber, that's right. I'm surprised I hadn't checked that yet. I guess I was attacking on the way down, that makes sense. Sorry, honey. Sorry, didn't mean to. Doll. Water will provide power for the tower to soar into the sky. Weren't we supposed to have one of these towers be ascended already? The sound of the ocarina may only be heard by a woman with child. That's when you're gonna get the ocarina, I assume. And that's why it's there. There. Nothing here. Although this is Neptune's feet, and potentially there could be something here. A mantra. I'm, again, kind of just like surprised that we're not stumbling across them, I guess. We hit one, but that's probably the easiest one. Aha! The joyful heart is 20, the elegant heart is 44, the sincere heart is 50, the blissful heart is 63, the pure heart is 70, the passionate heart is 81, and the affectionate heart is 99. Every heart has a weight. Okay, we can solve that puzzle now. Look at that. Excellent. What did you say? Atop the navel of Neptune. Math. Freaking math. Who needs math? La-Mulana enforcing math. Math. There might be another message somewhere that gives us a further clue as to... Let's check the empty room. There might be another message that gives us a further clue as to which is which as far as the colors go. We'll see. Still no idea. The only thing I can think of about that room is that it gives you more music for the music box, but I'm sure there's something there that we just haven't seen yet. It does not appear on the map either. Yellow, red, green, blue. Blue is a shop. Green is doorway, yellow is grail, red is cross of light. Oh, you get no mapping if you don't have either out. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what they want from me there. Grind down the pyramid. Look, not the easiest fairy to get, but... Whew, close one. If it gives us a fairy that will blow up a shop and then give us more stuff, then why not? Done. Oh my god, it's her. Everybody, get ready. Watch out! She's gonna blow! You got something for me? Oh, no! I gotta wait for the damn elevator. Yeah, like, this is the fairy that's gonna murder me. Now, is it a different fairy, though? Or is... I mean, I don't remember the... Hold on. I want to go up here. I don't remember this fairy before, and since she started appearing, things started blowing up. You got something for me? You gonna go into that doorway down there and blow it up? Nah, she seems cool. She seems cool. Oh, come on! I didn't hit it. Oh, come on! Well, it's gonna be a minute until we can get out of here. Okay, this fairy's done nothing so far, but I guess that's okay. I wonder if there's gonna be a way of identifying, like, the fairies' locations. Like, you got something for me down here? It is like the passage to the underworld, but suspiciously low of any underworld. And she's gone. Search out the place they point towards. Yeah, that's the one that I don't understand. Place they point towards. Where do they point? Eden? Is it just Eden? the Guardian protects something else. There will be a wedge there. 8 wedges will give form to the soul. I know that. We figured this part out. We have to beat the bosses to activate their wedges or whatever the hell it is. Wedges will give form to the soul. Yeah, like... Yeah, that's all stuff that we know. If only we made it with the scary fairy here, we could have had her maybe blow up the shop. Because there was a shop in that room. Maybe you have to get him to blow up all the shops. Oh, ah! I didn't mean to do that, except I did mean to do that. There's a message right there we haven't read yet. I thought I remembered that the one on the left being not translated, but it's one on the right. Okay. Well, let's go and take a look at what it says. Give me a second. What a useless man. Absolutely useless. Okay. Let's think for a minute. I mean, honestly, I don't need to think for a minute. I think I'm doing what I think I should be doing, which is, right now, gathering the messages. We should bring a fairy over here. Have her blow up the altar, something. I mean, actually, if the fairy is very destructive, maybe we can get her to open up one of these passages here in the mountain. Because there's a lot here which still needs accessed. All right, nothing there. Kind of want to check the sky, or the surface, for the doll in the sky or something. Regardless, if we're searching everything, let's search everything. We're looking for hints, secrets, puzzle solutions, things that have changed. You could walk into a room and then a landslide just creates a new passageway. You never know. I guess there is something in the background there. I don't know what it is. Something. Something back there. Something back there. Back there, you know. Alright, opened this up a long time ago. Batcave with treasure chest. The boat. And Tower of the Goddess. I guess, you know, while we're here. Because in theory, there could be a mantra in this room. And maybe I can learn what's expected of me for getting those. So oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, this is it, right? Did you say you had what you needed for the weight balance thing? There might be additional information that I need. Hard to tell, but I think I'm gonna follow the path of find all of the messages that are translated now, because there are some that I haven't read. And then after that, then we'll focus on that, because I think we can do that puzzle now. What am I? Is this not where we get a mantra? All right, well, perhaps there's more to it. Perhaps we have to get them in order, or perhaps there is something completely different. Perhaps we need to bring a fairy here and have her, you know, commit terrorism. Speaking of terrorist fairy, I will bring terrorist fairy down there. Oh yeah, this is also the place where we need to do the balance puzzle, isn't it? What item? Is this an optional thing? No, I'm assuming the puzzle would reset if you leave the area. Because otherwise, you have to get it in one go. There have been puzzles that do that, but they only give you optional items and equipment. So maybe we would get something optional here by doing this. But there are a lot of messages that relate to this. But it didn't reset when I left the room. But what's weird is that not even the switches came back when I left the room. The sign disappeared and then that was it. Very weird. But one of the tablets, and I think it might have been the one in this room, did say if you have the wisdom, balance the spirits. It doesn't say you can balance the spirits multiple times. If you fail, do it again. It says, you know, good effing luck. Uh-oh, she's back. Everyone, run, it's the cops! Hi, you want to blow something up? Nah, she's good. All right, Key Fairy, you ready? I expect good things out of you. Oh! Every time! Get me out of here. I'm really interested in the room above this room. Like, can you actually blow up the wall? Come on, get up there. Go do it. Get up there, it's right there. Come on, be a terrorist. No, she's not interested. Whip. Oh, wait a minute. That green message, isn't that the one that said something about the hidden, or the single snake above the spikes? That's the one that I was thinking of, not the mantra. I was thinking of the weird green hidden message, which I still don't know what it does. Rusali, who likes to play pranks. Yaxi, who seduces men. Dakini, who dances seductively. There's only one with a pure heart. Why are we not... Is Rusali plural? Well, but who likes to play pranks implies singularity. There's only one with a pure heart, but there's 7 fairies in that room. Maybe I gotta bring this fairy up there and just have her blow them all up. I don't get it. What color was pure heart, white or pearl? We'll learn that again when we need it, when we need the knowledge. Alright, so we pretty much have done the whole thing. I think I'm just gonna bring you up here while I have time. Though I think we've done this before. You wanna blow up the shop? Actually, that's not even a shop. Goodbye! See you later. See you never. Now. Okay, other than electrocuting myself, we did do it finally. I forgot. Equip this weapon, you won't blow yourself up. I gotta be honest though, this is not where I want to be right now. I want to keep going through the areas and looking for the messages that we've left behind. Admittedly, there's gonna be a few of those messages here, but like I kind of want to go to the Tower of Ruin from the bottom, make our way up. I want to get the backtracking part of this out of the way, and then we can explore a new place. Or rather, re-explore this and explore it new at the same time. So yeah, I kind of want to just go back to the Tower of Ruin. But as expected, that was the solution to the puzzle. Too quick for the eyes, that which continues to move even after time has been stopped. Defeat the unseen enemy and the elixir of life shall be bestowed upon thee. That was a translatable message. What did we get from the Serdab of Time? What item did we pick up? I can't remember. We'll get more money, and then we'll start buying things. Oh. Because I think we definitely did that. It released a button. And oh, it released the statue of the miracle of, or the medicine of life, right? The button opened up the medicine of life statue, I think. Okay, Skanda, all right. Still don't know what this puzzle is. I gotta be honest. I have no idea. Although I do remember there's a sign in the game that says Mew, the nameless one, something, something, something. So maybe those two symbols together mean Mew, but I don't, ooh, careful. I don't know. Is that like just an untranslated piece of texture? I have no idea. Isn't there a shop over here? What's over here? Right. We need the scanner to scan the messages in the walls so we can get messages. Oh, there's a translated messages over, or there's a untranslated message right here. I remember this one. The white diamond is purity. We found that one. White diamond is purity. The hand in the sky. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy? Right? There's the philosopher symbol here as well, which is very interesting, on that big block in the middle. Perhaps that has something to do with the medicine of life. I was gonna call it the medicine of time. Wrong thing. Let's get down on the ground and pray. It's possible there could be another thing there that we missed, but I don't think so. I think we did what the Serdab of Time was for. And then from here, what's left twice? Tower of Ruin is lower. Left is the Gate of Illusion. Okay, good, the tablet is still there. I wanna come down. We might have all the necessary knowledge for this. We would have to guess on one of the gemstone meanings. So I'm still gonna explore first. Is his eye stuck on the ceiling there? What the heck? What item did he drop? What was that? Yeah, and this is kind of perfect. I want a murder fairy, and I want to bring her with me to the Tower of Ruin. I don't know why she turned into a murder fairy, though. Why? You solve two fairy key puzzles, and all of a sudden, she gets she wants a vengeance. Maybe it's the stray fairy getting revenge or something, I don't know. Whoops! You remember when Fighting Fairy was Murder Fairy? Ah, the good old days. Fighting Fairy is really nice if there's no eyeballs that electrify you, but that's every room, so Fighting Fairy's not that good. I wish Fighting Fairy didn't trigger it, honestly. Or maybe have the electricity zap her instead of me. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh, come on. The room directly below us should take us to the Tower of Ruin, so it's very close. I just want one murder fairy. And then we need to go to... What's the other places? Tower of Ruin, Twin, Gate of Illusion. I guess Gate of Illusion is the final place I didn't look for translated messages. So as soon as we do the Gate of Illusion, we'll have all of the messages that are not in Chamber of Birth translated. And at that point we might have, if we're lucky, we'll have enough to do the gem puzzle. If not, we'll need to find what the last two remaining gemstones mean. But we can probably guess because it's 50-50, right? It's either one or the other. Two gemstones, two colors. The choose two there is, there's only two options. Jaxie Pants says, I think she should be called Chaos Fairy. You never know if she's gonna be nice or mean. I think she's gonna be mean, honestly. XZZXZ2, welcome, how are you doing? Welcome back. Oh, come on. I'm getting hungry too. I need to get some dinner soon. I'm flipping starving, man. Yesterday, for like the whole day, I ate like 16 grapes. Today I had a sandwich. I need like a proper meal. Throw some French fries in the oven or something, I don't know. X says, what are we doing with the fairy? Well, she's a murder fairy and she's blowing up things, so I'm gonna bring her along with me in the hopes that she blows something up, I guess. That's what this fairy is here for. Being destructive. I'm not even paying attention to the fairy particles. I really should be. And then maybe I'll read the instruction manual to the game. We'll see, we'll see. Come on. I don't know, I'm like, could try something. Okay. Was this the other place that I previously was and I was like, man, the fairy's not spawning, I'm just gonna leave? No, that was Twin Labyrinth, wasn't it? That's the fairy that I was like, I'm done with you. I wonder what the actual, like, probabilities are of the fairies, and I wonder if there's a way to guarantee you get a specific fairy. That's why I was trying to attack it. I was like, is there a way we can, like, inspect the fairy being spawned and be like, reroll or switch, manual switch? I don't know. Maybe this is why I need to read the instructions. It's okay. Oh. Hi, Murder Fairy. All right, let's do this. Are you ready to murder? I think this is the right direction. Oh! God damn you! I failed the jump! Okay, let's get out of here quickly. I gotta keep time on the fairy now. All right, we're going. Face the last trial. Mother, his wishes cannot be granted. It's the medicine of life. Okay, fairy's not murdering. Next. Okay, fairy's not murdering. Identify the seductress. Identify those who are truly pure. I mean, it says those who are pure. Those, does that mean the fairies? They have, it's unintentional mischief that they offer. Right? They're also like, you know, pretty fairies flying in a circle. But perhaps we need to blow them up. Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 projectiles. 7 fairies. 1 seductress that shoots hearts at you. And then you've got the dancer who just kind of teleports away from you whenever you get close to them. I mean, you're just dancing. There's nothing wrong with dancing. All right, what was the final place I had in mind? Gate of Illusion. Let's do it. Oh, right there. Right there. 11 children guard Tiamat's room. There, the Holy Grail is rendered powerless. 11 children guard Tiamat's room? Okay. I mean, I'll save it. I don't get it, but I'll save it. 11 children. Time to murder some children, I guess. 11 children. Guard Tiamat's room. I mean, I don't even know what area boss Tiamat is. "11 children guard Tiamat's room. There, the Grail is rendered powerless." Okay. You know, let's visit the dude over here. Because there might have been a tablet there. I can't remember if there's a tablet that was untranslated. Oh, I'll just double check. It doesn't look like it. It's just that one. And you're talking about Tiny? Yeah, okay. See ya. See ya, Tiny Man. Tiny Man. What's over here? There was a teleporter up here. Where did this one go? Oh yeah, and then you go right, you go back to the Tree of Life. Fine. Alright. So, I do have to go this way. Whee! Taka, welcome. I watched a few people beat this game. It's beyond me. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Look, all you need to know about La-Mulana is that if there's anything bad in your life, it's because of this game. Bald? La-Mulana. Bad job? La-Mulana. No women? La-Mulana. It's like Spelunky, but it's hard. The only thing it's got going for it is that it looks like Spelunky. As far as similarities go, it's got a lot for it. The game's great, but it's a puzzle game. It's not a Spelunky game. Now, can you fall? And can I use you to climb up? No. So how? The thing is that it's not a door. At least it has nothing of any indication that it's a door. On the map, it doesn't say it's a door. Perhaps it's just a red herring room. I mean, the whole place is filled with illusions. Perhaps there's nothing there. Or perhaps it's an illusion that we don't have the solution for. I don't know. The entire damn area is a maze. Quark says, this game taught me that it's terribly sad that there was a horribly ugly lizard. He was very ugly, wasn't he? It was like, oh my god, so ugly. You really can't get over here to reroll that, can you? I mean, we've done this. Only thing we haven't done is over here. A great treasure lies within this land, the device that creates life. We, the seventh children, were born from it. Then we departed for the sake of the mother's dream. Yeah, the cog of life, the cog of soul. We kind of know that already. That didn't give us any new information. Oops, didn't mean to come back up this ladder. Wrong ladder. Not there. Here. So we've got the cog of life, cog of soul. Let's see, cog of life. We used it here. We activated the Sandman statues. Oh, that jump. I think we're done with that stuff. I couldn't remember if the tablet up here was one we've read or not. It's not one we've read. Wisdom is buried within the wall. Hold high the emblem of proof before the palace guarded by Hell's Gatekeeper. Glowing letters will shine through the darkness. The wisdom is, in fact, the virtual wise man, the keeper of the mantra. Or the palace guarded by Hell's Gatekeeper. Are they saying in the Shrine of Mother where there's the dude, we have to scan him with the image scanner? I'm not entirely certain. Because I haven't seen Hell. I haven't seen Hell's Gatekeepers, Oxman or Horseface. Still haven't seen them. The emblem of proof, proof of wisdom. What is the proof of wisdom? Not certain. Not certain. Skull's Tower's the right hatch. It's lower down. It's just literally mimicking the hatches, isn't it? Not sure. Having women, obviously. I want to look really quickly at the message in the wall down here, and this. Still nothing there, but I really want to look at the hidden message that was in the wall. I forget what it says. I've got it written down. I just forgot what it says now, basically. Right. Maybe we'll go scan in the mother's area. A lone snake stands amongst the spikes. I flippin' knew it. Although, wait a minute. No. It protects the enchanted words hidden by the giants. Why would the giants have hidden a word in the biome of the fifth children when they're the third children? They would have died out by then. The giants would not have enchanted anything there. They built the spring in the sky, the mausoleum of giants, maybe the graveyard of giants. They're not going to be in the chamber of birth. I don't think. Now, there's clearly something there. There's a big fat wall that kind of seems like maybe that wall goes away in the area, and perhaps there is still something there, but that doesn't seem accurate. Oh my god, I have so much. I have so many important messages too. You! Show me your mantra. I know it's here. I know it's at your feet. Well, this is at the foot, right? Maybe it's here. Or like here? Somewhere over here. Okay. Something else I wanted to do. What was it? Oh crap, I forgot. I wanted to... I mean, we need to go back to the Chamber of Birth. Oh right, I wanted to scan the dude's room in here. And we don't have the proof, but I never did this. Alright, I just thought we'd do it, just to see. I don't know, why not? Why the heck not? Okay, but we have a lot of messages, we have a lot of tips and hints and whatnot, don't we? Let's go through some of them. Lone snake amongst the spikes. I feel like that is Chamber of Birth, but I'm not certain. Also, the Vaganta Jewel is the secret of the enchanted mantra, not necessarily this, but perhaps enchanted words just means one of the mantras. Numerology. So we have one mantra, Marduk. That's Tiamat's mantra's name. Wisdom is buried within the wall. Hold high the emblem of proof for the palace guarded by Hell's gatekeeper. Growing letters will shine through the darkness. What did we get from the other wall in Graveyard of the Giants? I can't remember. Did we get an item from any of that stuff? Because that might be the emblem of proof. And then Hell's Gatekeeper, before the palace guarded by Hell's Gatekeeper. Is that Underworld Palace, maybe? Not sure, not certain. 11 children guard Tiamat's room. Unknown. The white diamond is purity. This is the names, I think, of the balancing of the spirits up there. There's the weights of the puzzle. We have to find the combination that actually leads up to an even amount, and it has to be exact. There's a place where the god of creation resides. There's a jewel shop located where life springs forth. We will go there as well, into the... Man, my brain is frying. Chamber of Birth. Because we put the statue where it needs to be, but we didn't stick around long enough to see what changed. Because I wanted to explore the other places of the game first. Now we're back, and that's next up on the list. We need to go to the Chamber of Birth, see what changed, see what see what we have access to. Red ruby is passion. The something sapphire, but it's not blue, it's a longer word. Dark blue, broken blue, something, is affection. And then affectionate heart is 99. And they all have a shape, maybe it looks like, as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th one might be the scale that they're resting on. And then there was another one. This identifies their colors. Red ruby. White diamond. Wait, is that all I have? I thought I had another pair. Okay. If this is all we have, we don't have enough because we know 3 of the color plus emotions, but there's 7 total. Maybe we don't need it because the passionate heart is red. Ruby red means passion. No, we just need this one. The affectionate heart is blank. Affection is sapphire, blue. White, black, purple, blank, white, red, blank. Okay, no, we do have enough. We do have enough. We just have to fill in the blanks. Okay. Fill in the blanks and then try to figure out how they add up to whatever they need to add up to. Okay. 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 Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 and 8. In my head, I'm actually trying to do it right now. I'm like, okay, I'm not sure because 4 and 9 is 3, 3 and 1 is 4. If we have to use every single one of these, we have to use all 7 numbers. How can we add it up so that they're equal? Here's my back of the napkin calculation. Dump the tens digits, okay? So you have 0, 4, 0, 3, 0, 1, 9. Get rid of the zeros, you have 4, 3, 1, 9. How can you add up 4, 3, 1, and 9 in a way that you're left with 2 equal numbers? Well, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 4 plus 3, 17. You can't even divide that by 2. It's an odd number. So how do you add these up? So I guess we're gonna solve one more puzzle before we go. Hold your damn phone for a minute. Hold up. I was lost after 3 words, says Scott Penguin. Easy. Let me rephrase. 17 cannot be evenly divided. We need another number. So how do you get another number? Donk. This is the 8th number. I bet you the second digit there is gonna be odd. That's the 8th number that we need in order to create the balance, because with the 7 numbers that are listed here, we cannot create 2 equal groups of numbers. We have to have another number in order to make it an even total. As such, if this is literally a weight, we can add this to the tally. And as long as it's odd, it will allow us to create 2 equal groups. Because when we stand on it, it does lower the weight, the scale, a little bit, doesn't it? Now, I don't know what these numbers are. It's a little bit too late in the evening for me to figure that out, but I will figure it out. But there you go. Look at that. Solving puzzles in La-Mulana. Feels good, man. Feels good. That's a nice puzzle. That's a tricky puzzle too. Because for the longest time, I never even saw that corner of the map with the scale in it. But turns out it's actually going to be pretty important for this. 10 hours later. All right, all right. So yeah, we do have all of the knowledge necessary in order to solve the puzzle of the gemstones. But I don't really want to do it right now. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make some dinner, I think.